How not to photograph sex workers? All right, we got to look at this. All right, hold up. Let's look at this. How not to photograph sex workers. I mean, they're sex workers. Oh, this is a little spicy. All right. 2 recent photographic projects focus on sex workers stand in stark contrast when one exploits them as a commodity, others seek to give them a voice. Why does our world seem to value one so much more than the other? This is a great question. Can we look? I want to look at the photos. I don't want to get banned on my beginning streams on YouTube, but it's for the waiting game. In 2014, cinematographer Sema Salvin's published a book called The Waiting Game, produced over a course of 8 years. Wow. The book features photographs of sex workers standing on the side of the roads waiting for customers. The poses are deliberately non-sexual, and the large format come out of the wide angle makes these landscape shots featuring. All right, so let's look at it. This is shots of sex workers. Hopefully there's no nudity or anything. There shouldn't be because they're standing outside, right? He made sex workers artistic. This is fire. I'm not gonna lie, this is fire. Did he like creep up on these girls? Did he? So guys, if you just joined, we're looking at articles on FSOPper. Did he just creep up on these girls? Yo, what? Look at these sex workers. This is crazy stuff. Where is he? Yo, this looks like someone's mom at a soccer game. That does not look like a sex worker. That is weird. This is kind of tight, but I want to see what they contrasted this with. What they say, according to Culture Magazine interview, Salvins was researching sex workers as part of an assignment for Spain. Oh, he told him it was for a newspaper. So then he documented them covertly by disguising himself as a road surveyor. What? What? Dude, this is fucked up. It's kind of awesome though. So this photographer, to get those photos, to get these photos, he disguised himself as a road worker surveying the area. With a vest and assistant holding a bow. He never asked permission. He kind of lied to them. He never published any images on Instagram. Yo, this is badass. I want to get this guy on the podcast. The women portrayed are vulnerable, most of them working on the sides of Spanish roads, traffic from Eastern Europe. Wow, so these are sex-trafficked women. Often work against their will and frequently subject to violence and intimidation. They hide their professions, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look at this, though. In Spain, it's illegal to photograph someone on the street without their permission. This is crazy. That's so crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was actually... Damn, this guy is like a master of disguise. He's a Banksy of photography. The answer? Silent on ethics. I mean, to be honest, when you're trying to get the shot for art, sometimes you gotta say YOLO, man. You just gotta do what you gotta do. If that's your project, you gotta do what you gotta do. I know the ethics here are questionable, but these are sex workers looking for dick for money. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make them less of a person, but they're outside chilling. He's outside chilling, disguised as a construction worker. And now he's getting like Me Too'd for his project. Yeah, I wish this guy just said, screw everyone. I'm just gonna do this and you can take it as you want. Deceiving vulnerable women, taking advantage of situation, triggering to become part of an artistic art to sell a copy of a book. Look, some of the best art is questionable at first. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I get it. This is a little unethical. It's very cunning. It's deceptive. Like, this is a cunning deception. I'm surprised he even talked about it. Yo, I want to talk to this guy. I should interview him. I wish I had a piece of paper. I'm gonna write this guy's name down. We should get him on the podcast. What's his name? Texeme Sal. I don't even know if I can't speak Spanish, guys. He better speak English. Alright, we're gonna get Texeme Salvins. We're gonna talk about this project. This is a crazy project. Let's look at these photos some more. Alright, just get this. Get this. He was dressed as a construction road surveyor with a vest on and a hat. and took this photo. That is so badass. I mean, these women are sitting in a plastic chair on the side of the road. I mean, if they're gonna degrade themselves like that and put themselves up like that, I'm not saying that they deserve it, but like, do what you gotta do for the art. This is a tight photo. It's cool because it shows the raw uncertainness of being a sex worker. Like, if anything, he probably does more of a justice than another photographer would. I don't want to go down that road. I'm saying another way this could have been portrayed is him like actually hiring them and taking photos of them and do some gross shit like that. But hey, that could have been artistic too. Oh my god. I'm so glad we haven't run into a boob or anything like that. I'm so worried that we're gonna run into something I can't show. This is sad. Look how sad this photo is. This is so sad. This is a beautiful photo. Like, this just shows the life of a sex worker. Look at this girl, like, in her underwear, crappy haircut, probably hates her life right now. Probably sex trafficked, which is terrible. All this trash, middle of nowhere, just truckers probably coming by, their dirty trucker peen. But it's kind of funny, right? Because it's like a beautiful scenery, but with sex workers. Yeah, this one's chilling. Like, she's chilling. She got her water out there. Oh, see, this is sad. Now, this is sad. This is really sad. You got a church in the backdrop. She's outside the church in a random chair, just waiting for it. Damn, dude, this is so sad. This is actually making me really sad. It's how you know it's good, right? This is how you know photography is good. Like, I love this. This is photography pushing the limits. You know, ethically, photography, like, you've never seen this concept. This guy worked on this for 8 years. I give him so much props. I'm not a social justice warrior, so I'm not going to be like, blah, 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 blah. But, dude, you did what you got to do to get the shot. It's illegal to photograph people in public, like, already, which is already badass that you're doing that. Second of all, these women have a lot of emotion they could portray, so that's interesting. But 3, yo, prostitutes got pimps. Does anyone think about that? Prostitutes got pimps. They could have gotten ran up by a pimp. So, I mean, he was putting his life in danger, too. Like, no one's thinking about that. Look how close he is to these girls. He's really close to these girls. This is sick, actually. This is a sick shot. So sad. Like, they're always, like, saying some trash and shit. Or we're almost at the end of it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This girl looks bad, yo. I'm not gonna lie. She looks bad. This is sick. Like, this would have been a nice landscape shot. But the prostitute, or, like, the girl just sitting there, she just makes it, like, artistic. And because you know what it is, like, she has a umbrella pole. She's like a lifeguard. Yeah, this project is crazy. Ooh, there's one getting into a car. Yeah, this guy is sick. I'm not even gonna lie. The answer, collaborate. What's this? This is what F-Stoppers thinks you should do. Handheld exhibition, it gets delicious. Oh, so he had an exhibition where they punish sex work. Collaboration. Oh, well, let's look at this one. Let's see. Where is it? I want to see it. I want to see it. Interactive book loader. Man, see, they already got me waiting too long. Alright, I get it. Like, I get it. I get the argument, right? You can collaborate or you can not collaborate. But in a way, street photography is very much along the same ethical line, right? Besides the fact that he's in Spain and it's legal to photograph people in public, street photography, you're not getting consent. You're not getting consent of some, like, sad person walking down the street. These people just happen to be sex workers, which in your mind, you kind of think, like, oh, who cares? They're sex workers. They're already doing this stuff. But you don't know their story. Everyone has a story. Like, they could be out there trying to feed their family, have real reasons. They're just selling a little bit. You know, like, sex work is one of the oldest forms of currency exchange and money. You know, they did a study with chimpanzees, and they showed them the concept of money, and the first thing they did with it was buy sex from another chimp. That's wild stuff. So sex work is like a natural thing. Wait, is this loaded yet? Yeah, see, See, text me just gives you that nice gallery. This guy's trying to get me to click links and shit. I ain't doing all that stuff. But let me guess, he showed this the bright side of sex workers. Honestly, 2 projects, 2 different approaches. No, actually, we got to look at this. We got to look at this. We got to look at this. All right, we got to actually figure this one out because. Okay, I accepted your fucking cookies. All right, let's look at this. Oh my god. Okay, so this is ethically done sex worker photography. Why is this stuff loading so slow? But did I just go to the end? Oh, I totally did. Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's just go. I'm not going to read all this. I'm sure that's very touching. I'm not going to read all this. Shit. I want to see some photos, god damn it. My god, this guy's over here give me a whole backstory. I get it. I'm sure it's sad and emotional and provocative. Oh, wait, hold up. Is this a photo? Where's the photos? Do one. Where's the sex worker photography? Where is it? I don't see it. Yo, this shit sucks. Yo, this shit sucks. Straight up. I'm sorry, this shit sucks. I know I shouldn't say that, but yo, Texeme or Texeme South, yo, you did it better. You know what? That's why you gotta do a little legal stuff. This guy went the SJW, social justice warrior route, and giving them a voice, making them feel like they're worth something. I'm not saying they're not. Just saying. And he did this like weird, abstract, emotional roller coaster, like trying to tell you what to feel. But as Texeme was just like, yo, boom, you figure it out yourself. So this guy used imagery to tell a story. The other guy just tried telling you a story to tell you a story and inserted some images in there. Like, he's making sex work sex positive. Not that it's bad and it can't be, but only God can judge me. I could have told you that they would have had a tattoo. Look at the lines from cut themselves. Yeah, see, that shit sucks. Like, yo, Texeme, you win. I don't care. Your unethical ways of getting the photos, you won. Because if you look at those if you look at both of those guys' work without any context, you would say Texeme's were better. You would know what it's about. The photos are great. The film is great. The 8-year project is great. What's that guy named Henry Bragg? You wasted all that time doing that crappy ass exhibition. Remember, it's photography. Salvin's project could have been different. He could have, for example, chosen to engage with sex workers, tell their stories, and create a connection. Instead of a project driven by voyeurism, deception, it would have been empathy and respect, development, trend, blah, blah, blah. Yo, shut up. Yo, who is this? Andy Day. Yo, Andy Day, shut up, dude. Andy Day, no one gives a shit about what you have to say, Andy Day. See, I like some badass photography. I like when photographers are pushing limits. This is the pushing limits of art. For you to sit here and say that he should have done this, he should have done that, yo, Andy Day, kiss my butt. But yo, Andy Day, straight, we should repost some of my videos.